Hi guys, this is AshStar237 here. If you looked at my previous video, you know what's going on. And now I'm going to do the timeline. I might split this apart between two videos, but we will see. But I think I will because it is really a lot of information. So in 2007, when she disappeared, Madeleine went on a holiday trip with her family in Portugal. Her parents went out for dinner with a group of friends. Madeleine was wearing an Eeyore pajamas and was next to her baby brother and sister. But after a few checkups, the parents checked up on them, and you guys, they were only 100 yards away from the hotel, from the resort. Sorry, no, they were on the property, but 100 yards away from the apartment. But after a few checkups, the mom nearly came into their apartment, noticed that the window of the kids' door was open, and also the door. And then the door literally slammed on her, and then she ran out of their apartment to say that they got her. And you guys, she was taken only a few days before her 4th birthday. And then and they called the police, the McCanns. The police and staff trying to search everywhere for her, but they couldn't find her. In the following days, the volunteers tried to search for her, but to no avail. It's May 12th now, and they couldn't believe that she just disappeared. It felt like she disappeared out of thin air. But the Portugal police, wanted to believe that she was still alive. On May 26th, the police issued the description of a man that a witness saw the night that when Madeleine was captured, adopted. But a month later, you guys, 1 month later, they finally decided to get forensics into this. They got forensic people to go to the apartment, try to see if they could find anything. But you guys, if there was any evidence that was there, it would have gone away, would have washed away. Because you know why? Because the apartment was rented out, the resort was rented out many times, and if anything was there, from fingerprints to shoe prints to anything, it would have been gone. So in July, the police released sniffer dogs to see if they can try and find anything. They did find some stuff in the apartment, in their rental car, but it wasn't objects. It was mostly just by dog smell. Now it's August, 100 days after that Madeleine has disappeared, but they have knowledge to believe that she was not alive. On the 6th of September, the police interviewed Kate and Gary McCann, the parents, for suspected kidnapping and possibly murder, but they were unenrolled in that. That means they were not in the actual thing. They didn't have reason to believe that they had anything to do with it. And now Gary McCann released a video in November saying that he believed his family was being watched by a predator the past few days. That means this monster might have been literally looking at them, but yet they had no idea that he was a monster. Now it is 2008, you guys. On the 20th of January, the McCanns re-released the sketch of the suspect based on the description of the night. Now it is April. They still have no reason to believe. They have no evidence whatsoever, and it's like she disappeared out of thin air, but they really flew to the UK to question again the parents and the McCann's family. It is now May 3rd, a year after her disappearance, and her parents are really praying that she could still be alive. You guys, they have tried everything to give them luck to find her. The police actually blessed Madeleine's photograph, hoping that they will find her, but unfortunately, no. In July, the police newly submitted the final report of the case, and they rolled out the McCanns because they had nothing to do in this case. And now, you guys, it is 2019 throughout 2010. And November 3rd, the new image of Madeleine might have looked like was released. So basically what they did, they age processed her to make it look like what she might look like if she was 6. It is now March 10th. The McCanns citizens re-released everything from police files to everything about Madeleine to the British newspaper. You guys, you know how they thought that they were suspects? Because they wanted to literally release to me about she was missing. Yeah. Now it is April. Gary McCann literally was getting more and more frustrated that they couldn't find their daughter. In November, the couple published a book about Madeleine's disappearance. And that's going to wrap up this part of the video. I'm going to do part 3 right after this. So this is Ashtar237 over and out for part 2.